Hey guys, so we are sitting in my fiance's office. That's why you see the little blacked out window behind me. And I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a chatty video. Just because today has been a rough one. My day job has one of the biggest events of all year coming this weekend. So we are prepping for that. Things are going chaotic, I guess you could say, for that. And I've been having to take public transportation to and from work, which isn't a problem. I'm not above it. I don't care about it. Normally it's fine. You know, I get a lot of extra reading done, so I actually enjoy public transportation. But today it was kind of hotter than normal, and I ended up having like a full-on anxiety attack and just kind of a panic attack, or anxiety attack, which led into a panic attack as soon as I got home, just from the amount of people. Like, it was ridiculous and not something that I enjoyed, and it just kind of has set me on a weird mood for today. And I'm struggling, to be honest, with this whole thing. I'm struggling to know that this is what I want to do, with my life, and this is, an identity that I actually enjoy, and it's something that, I've been talking with a counselor with, and I'm totally open letting you know that I go to a counselor. Like, I think everybody should go to a counselor no matter what. Like, that's my belief, is everybody should go to a counselor. This little camera is not okay, alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be... Can I move the frame? Nope, it doesn't like me moving. But, so I've been talking to my counselor about stuff like this, and it's just been a concept that's been really hard for me to even deal with, just because of the impact it has in my life. Like, it has literally split my brain, like, down the middle, and I've been in a constant, like, back and forth battle with, I have to have an identity, I have to have a hobby, I have to have something that, I am passionate about and I can enjoy, and then the other half of me is just, this is all I should. I don't want to, and so I'm struggling, and I'm having a really hard time with all of it. It doesn't make it any better that I finished the third draft of my novel, and I barely made it over 44,000 words. At this point in time, like, I'm ready to just say it's done and get it over with and move on to the next project, because I don't know what else to add to it. Like, I'm finding out that as a fiction writer, I don't like writing a lot. Like, writing 100,000 word story is difficult for me, or is going to be difficult for me, especially when that story needs to be a science fiction book. And that's kind of the, I guess, mainstream word count criteria for a science fiction book. So I'm really worried about that. And I don't know what to do. I'm at the point where I don't know if I want to, continue writing. I mean, that's not true, because I want to write my stories. I enjoy my stories. I have fun telling myself these stories. But it's just getting so hard to write them, and it's getting so hard to make sure that I'm, using prose the correct way, and making sure that you understand. Yeah. Stupid, I have way too much hair. But understanding my character and their motivations, understanding that I've actually presented the motivations properly and making sure that the story as a whole makes sense, and I've got the whole arc done and all of this, and it's exhausting, and I'm just tired of this story. The other part of me wants to just move on to writing the sci-fi story, because that's the story like I'm excited about right now, and I'll enjoy and all of that. But at the same time, like, the other part of me is terrified to even attempt a sci-fi story, because like, I know the first draft is going to be pure and utter just crap, and I'm expecting that, but I want it to be crap that like makes sense for the genre and actually has something like semi-genre related, you know, something that I can use for the story. And right now I don't know anything about the genre. So I have to learn the genre, and then I can write a first draft that's crap and work from there. But when I know nothing about the genre, nothing about how the genre should look like, sound like, or anything, it's really hard to write, because my sci-fi novel will end up becoming a YA novel, and that's not what I want. This is just a bad day, and I know it's a bad day, and I know like tomorrow it'll be much better, and I'll actually enjoy going through the whole process of writing and developing characters and worlds and all of that. But today it's not that I'm not having it, it's that I'm not excited about it today. I feel like I'm obligated to do it today, and that's something that I don't like feeling. But I'm not gonna cry, because I've already cried today. I don't know. I want all of this work to be, you know, worth something. I want this work. I don't want to change the world. I mean, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to, you know, have a huge audience. I just want to impact some people. I just want to make a difference in some small way. I want to know that what I'm doing is important, and in that, you know, essentially I'm important. And God, Kaylee, we talked about this. You said this 30 seconds ago. Stop crying. But I just want to write stories that people enjoy. I want to know that this stuff is going to make somebody else's day happy when they have a bad day and they want to pick up a book, and they can pick up my book and read it, and their day gets better. And apparently I'm going to cry through the rest of this video, and I don't know why, but sorry. And I just watched Emma's Instagram stories, E.C. Woodham, and she talked about feeling invisible, and I completely understand that 100%. And I feel like all of this work I'm putting into my story, all of this work I'm putting into videos, all of this work I'm putting into Instagram, while it's not where it should be, like, I'm not as consistent as I should be, I'm not as interactive or, you know, engaging or anything like that as I should be, I'm still putting a lot of work into this, and it's not something that I have, like, a ton of time. I'm working a full-time job, and I'm also helping my fiance run his business, so it's not like I don't have anything to do. And I just feel like all of this, everything that I've been doing has been for nothing. And I mean, I love my subscribers. I love you guys that are here and are interacting with me and commenting on my videos frequently. Timmy, you're one of them. Hi, thanks so much. And I mean, your review of my nonfiction book seriously made my day. But I just don't know. I don't know what I want. I want to be able to know that my life has meaning. And I know that's a weird thing to say, especially for a writer and somebody who, you know, is writing books, and books take freaking forever to write. But I just want to know that everything I'm doing is for a reason, and it's going to better my life. It's going to better those who read my stories and interact with my platform and get to know me. And it's going to do something with this community, whether it's, you know, helping a writer know that they should keep writing. Whether it's helping a writer know that they're not crazy because I'm crazy or just as crazy as them. I just want to feel successful. I mean, everybody wants to feel successful, but I want to know that this isn't for nothing. And this is going to better my life. This is going to better somebody else's life in my community. This is going to better the writing community in some small way. Ooh, that window's going to be weird. But and I can't know any of that. That's the problem, is that I can't know any of this for sure. Like, I can guess at it, you know, a couple people can tell me it. Gosh, that window is being just a brat. But there's no way for me to, like, know that for sure. And even if, you know, I get hundreds of people telling me that this is how it is, it's still not, I don't think it's ever going to go away, because this is something that's, like, psychological with me. Like, this is me just, maybe it's imposter syndrome. It could be just my mind manifesting these demands for answers of questions that can't actually get an answer to. And I don't know. It's a struggle bus day, guys, and I am driving it. So I think I'm going to turn on The Grinch. Yes, the brand new Christmas movie that came out with Benedict Cumberbatch, because I think he's a freaking amazing actor. I'm going to turn on The Grinch. I'm going to turn off the lights and kind of just sit and chill. Maybe play on my phone. Maybe work on my story. Kind of do some reading. And just kind of take it easy and give myself a break and a little bit of a mental day today. I'll check back in with you tomorrow, kind of letting you know where we're at. I'm hoping that it's better. And I'm hoping that my day job doesn't make this crazy. But, yeah. I think that's enough for my chatty video. You guys have seen me go completely cuckoo crazy. And I'm hoping that this little camera that I have now is good quality and you can actually see me and it's not super weird. But, yeah. I will probably... Let's be honest, Kaylee. I'm probably not going to check in with you guys tomorrow. Just because I haven't been able to stay consistent with the vlogging. We're working on that. But again, that's in my should list. So the writing comes first, I think. And I think that's the way it should be. But I may check in with you guys later this week. I'll let you know. I'll definitely check in with you next week. I'm going to get this video edited and scheduled and hopefully get out of this funk. So, I'm gonna pop in a movie, maybe find some popcorn or something else that I can snack on that's completely unhealthy for me because I shouldn't be eating it. And I'm gonna let myself have today. If you guys need a break, I definitely think you guys should schedule in a self-care day. And don't let it get to this breaking point like I did, because it's not healthy and it's not okay for people to feel like this. But yeah, I will talk to you guys all later. Have a bright and colorful day. Mine is going to be bright and colorful, specifically green, but we like the Grinch. I really like the Grinch. I really like that movie. But anyways, have a bright and colorful day. Keep writing, guys. I'll talk to you all later, and stay healthy. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of that. Okay, I'm done rambling. I'm done chatting because now I'm going into the nonsensical portion of it. So, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.